The next step is to install few plugins and create our pages. We'll be installing two plugins. The first one is an editor plugin that will override the WordPress default editor. And then the second one is a contact plugin that will help us create our contact form. Okay, so let's quickly come to plugins. Click on add new. Okay, let's come here and search for editor. Okay, let me scroll down. I would want to go with this one, this advanced editor tools, and click on install now. I wouldn't want to activate it now. Let me come back here and search for contact. I would want to go with the contact form 7. You can choose any of them. They are all good form builders and they have the same procedure. Just install, activate them, copy the shortcode and paste it on a particular page. Okay, let's quickly come back to installed plugins. Let me start by activating this particular editor tool. But before I activate it, let me show you something real quick. So if I try creating a new page, as you can see, this is the way our editor looks like. It's very confusing. You wouldn't even know where to start. If you want to add any paragraph, element or anything, you need to come to this plus icon, then choose anything you want to add and start working with it. This is very confusing. So that's what we're trying to overwrite. Okay, let's come back here, click on activate. Okay, if you come here, you see these settings. I would want you to know that while some plugins will have their own item by this menu item at the left panel, some have their settings hidden under the settings tab or under the tools tab. Okay, so you can either access it through these settings, tools, or if they have their own item by the menu bar. Okay, for me, let me quickly come to these settings, and then I have to scroll down all the way to this place that says replace the block editor with the classic editor. I'll check it, and this one says keep paragraph tags in the classic block and classic editor. Of course I would want to do that, and then scroll down and click on save changes. Okay, now if you come back to this tab and refresh it, you will see that we now have this beautiful editor here. So that's the function of that plugin. Okay, let's quickly come back to this place, come back to plugins, come to this one and click on activate. As you can see, this one has its own item here, so you can access it through this place or through the settings option here. Either place will take you to the dashboard. Okay, so let me quickly click on settings, and you can see this contact form 1, and you can see this shortcode here. It will be okay for you to know that there are two types of plugins: the ones that you just need to install, activate and have them running ready on your website, and the ones that you need to install, copy the shortcode and place it on a page or post before they can take effect on your website. Okay, for instance, the editor plugin, we just installed and set it up and it started running automatically in our website, while this particular contact plugin, we need to copy this shortcode and place it on a particular page or post before they can take effect on our website. If you install any plugin and you don't know how to um, set it up, then let me show you something real quick. Let me click on install plugins. Let me open it in a new tab. After installing any plugin, you will see this view details beside each and every one of them. And when I click on this view details, for instance, you will see that under this description it will have all the installation guys here. While some will have it under this description, some might attach an external document that will direct you on how to use it. For instance, if I click on this docs, if you come here, you see this table of contents, and if I click on getting started with contact form 7, if you come here, you will see this window here, and if you come to this place, you will see that we have similar window. Okay, and if I scroll down, it says just after installing the contact form plugin, you will see a default form named contact form 1 and a code like this. This code is this code here, this one that you're seeing here, this short code. Okay, then it says copy this code, then open the edit menu of the page into which you wish to place the contact form. A popular practice is creating a page named contact for the contact form page. Paste the code you copied into the contents of the page. So we're asked to copy this short code and place it on our page. So we copy it, come to pages. Let me close all these tabs. Let me close this one as well. Then we come here and click on add new. Let me call it contact. Then come to this place, Ctrl V to paste the shortcode I just copied and click on publish. Now, if I click on view page, let me open it in a new tab. You see that this plugin has just created this beautiful contact form for us. Okay, so if anyone wants to contact you, they can input their name, their email, subject, their message, and then submit it, and you get it right into your inbox. Okay, that's the function of this plugin. Let's come back here and create a few other pages. So I'll click on add new. Let me call this one about us. Click on publish. You need to add your about us text. For instance, if I come here and copy some random text, let me copy this text here, Ctrl C, come back, paste it. You need to write your about us section very well and then click on update. Okay, let me click on add new to add one other page. Let me call this one terms and conditions. Let me paste the same dummy text that I copied and click on publish. Now if you come to all pages, you see that I have these pages here. Let me delete this one, this sample page. I don't need it. If you come to this place, you see this privacy policy. It has not been published yet. So if I click on edit, as you can see, WordPress has automatically created some privacy policy for us. So if you wish to edit it or add other ones, you can just add them. After everything, you click on publish. Okay, let's come back to pages. Let's refresh it. Okay, now we have the about us, the contact, the privacy policy, and then the terms and conditions. These are just the normal pages that you're supposed to have in a basic blog, because people are just coming there to read your articles, so it shouldn't be a heavy website. Okay, we've successfully installed few plugins and created our pages.